state senator admits it was wrong to break into her stepmother's home.
But on the stand today, she said she only did it because she was concerned. Our Jonah Kaplan has been watching Mitchell's testimony today. Jonah.
There's so much to unpack here. Mitchell spending a good 5 hours on the stand and counting, direct testimony, cross-examination, going head-on into the central accusation of this case. What was she doing in her stepmother's home, and did she think she was doing anything wrong?
To me, I understand that I did the wrong thing. To me, it felt different because it was my parents' house. And I had a key, and I'd been in and out of there for years.
According to Mitchell, she quietly went into the house to check on her stepmother, but she wanted to do it in a way that didn't disturb her. So, unfortunately, though, she did. Her stepmother woke up and was startled. Mitchell described the initial confrontation.
I was afraid of a confrontation, and I kind of dashed into the hall, and then she chased me.
Did you go into Carol Mitchell's bedroom to harm her in any way?
Oh, no.
Did you go into Carol Mitchell's bedroom to get the gun that was in there?
I didn't. I had no idea there was a gun, or if there was one.
Do you regret going into Carol Mitchell's bedroom?
I mean, if I hadn't, I would have left. We wouldn't be here today.
The former senator is getting grilled right now on cross-examination by prosecutors. And one of the tough questions, why would the jury believe her when she's caught on tape telling police a different story? How she responded to that, that's all coming up, new at 5.
All right. Thank you, Jonah.
A state senator admits that she broke into her stepmother's home. Today, she described what happened when her stepmother found her.
Kind of patted me a little bit and said, "What the hell are you doing here?" And it sounded like her mad voice.
That was just one of many memorable exchanges from the former senator's day on the witness stand. Jonah Kaplan is at the live desk to break that down.
You know, Aaron, you don't have to be so familiar with all the details of this case to understand the many layers to it. This is a family drama in the wake of an aging parent's death. Many of us go through the same things. The question is, what line, if any, did Nicole Mitchell cross? Was it an ethical one or a legal one? Take a listen to how Mitchell defended her unconventional visit to her.
To me, it felt different because it was my parents' house. And I had a key, and I'd been in and out of there for years.
Direct testimony took all morning and then into the early afternoon. Mitchell explaining all she really wanted to do was check on her stepmom. And if she wanted something of her late father, she would have asked for it. But prosecutors hit back with how Mitchell told another story to police. And then they grilled her on whether the jury should take any stock into what she's saying.
So your biggest rationale for what you characterize as deceiving, lying to law enforcement is that you didn't want Carol to get upset. With your statements.
That I thought if we calmed it down, she would drop the charges.
Sure. But the problem with that story is that you were with the officers much longer outside of her presence than with her presence, right? And you continued the story. You repeatedly said you were there to take your dad's things, even when Carol wasn't present. Correct?
Correct.
Nicole Mitchell was on the stand for more than 5 hours. The defense plans to call 2 more witnesses tomorrow. Esme Murphy is in Detroit Lakes. We'll have more tonight on the news at 6.
All right, Jonah, thank you. You can watch extended coverage of the state senator's trial that's streaming tonight on CBS News Minnesota.